Natayam to come into 10. 1400 meters, 8th and last, Hollywoodbets Greyville. Racing from the 1400 meter marker. African Dusk a little bit slow to go. Power Stars right there, and Ultimo with the yellow goes off to lead them. Grand Lupus further back in the run, then Aerial Display. Space Cowboy, Menelaus is on the outside of runners. African Dusk is near the rail. Then we drop back to Miraculous Man, and at the back Natayam, and that's racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Ultimo just the leader. Power Star is in second position. Grand Lupa on the outside. Near the rail we find Pongola. That's got the white sleeves. Between runners is Space Cowboy. Menelaus is only about 3 lengths off the leader. Then African Dusk. Behind that one there we find Aerial Display. Further back in the run is Miraculous Man. And Natayam is the trailer, about 7 lengths off the leader. About to be homeward bound, and Ultimo brings him into the stretch. Power Star second, Grand Lupos third, then Space Cowboy. Pongolos towards the inside. Menelaus now comes towards the outside, got about 3 or 4 lengths to make up, then Miraculous Man. Ultimo continues to lead it. Power Star, Pongola on the inside. Menelaus can have to pick up. Grand Lupa on the outside, and Space Cowboy's also running a big race. It's the leader, Pongola now. Pongola, Grand Lupa down the inside, Aerial Display, but Pongola won it. Second, Aerial Display, then came Space Cowboy and maybe Power Star. Number 1, Pongola. The Ideal World, Michael Roberts for the Crows. Rachel Venica, and it pays up 960. They win by 1 length, bred by Summerhill Stud. Second, in very similar colours, was number 6, Aerial Display, and that pays up 360. Then number 3, Space Cowboy, Power Star, and they were followed by Ultimo. Tote favourite ends up number 2, African Dusk. Number 2 ends up the tote favourite. So the winner is racing in the middle of your picture, still very green, was Pongola, and Rachel Venica tries to straighten it up, gets alongside the Ultimo, but Pongola goes on to win and win the 8th and last year from Hollywoodbets Greyville. Until tomorrow, Craig Peters signing off.
The final race on the program belongs to Michael Roberts and Rachel Venica. Pongola, your winner. Well done to the winning groom, Apelile, who receives a winning check on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Got a big smile on your face. Well done to you. Waited all day for this one, and your horse has delivered the goods for you today. Excellent job. You can go home smiling today. Well done. Congratulations. Let's get Michael Roberts into the winner's enclosure now. And we'll speak to Mr. Roberts, who is the trainer for Pongola. And Pongola, he's won at the 5th time of asking Plum Draw, and he's won a nice race today.
Yes, very nice. You know, I fancied this horse. He was doing very well at work, and as I said to you in the interview the other day, watch Pongola, you know, and he's come on a lot. He's improving all the time. He's still a bit weak, but I think we're going to have fun with him. I must say a big thank you to Tommy Crow. We had a lot of horses in the yard for him, and thank you very much, for the support, Tommy. And I thought Rachel gave him a peach of a ride. Made a life a bit easier from draw 1, obviously, but no, the horse is in the right place, quicken up nicely, and I thought he won a nice race.
He obviously showed improvements in a penultimate start over 1600, today 1400. In terms of his distance, what do you think he could be his best? I know he still is a young horse, still an improving horse.
Yeah, on pedigree, would imagine this was go up to 2,000 meters, but I mean, like I say, still a bit weak, I don't think he's ready for that yet, but that was only my slight concern, was obviously the 14, because, he did run very well here over a mile before, and today, the track is quite sticky, so, that helped him a lot too, I thought, and, to the breeder, Summerhill, well done.
Well done, Mr. Roberts, a fantastic end of your Sunday, and can go home smiling.
Yes, thank you very much, and also a big thank you to my staff, that we work hard, and thank you to all of them.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's get Rachel Venica into the winner's enclosure now. And Rachel, this is the first time that you've sat on this horse in a race, but no doubt you would have done the work with him back at home, and he's won a nice race.
Yes, he really is. Of course, I know all of Mr. Roberts' horses very well. I've done all his gallops since this, and I thought, he might just need the run, but the way the course was running today, it really suits him down to the ground.
They seem to go decent pace in the race, and it worked into your hands perfectly.
Yes, it was perfect. I could park off in the box seat and then just pick him up in the straights, and was that a bit of thunder? I'm glad we finished racing. And then pick him up. He was a bit green still, doesn't really know what's happening, but I think he'll make a nice horse in the future once he's learned the ropes.
Well, excellent stuff. Good way to end off proceedings here, and we're back tomorrow. All the best going forward.
Yes, hopefully not a long time back in here. But again, I must say massive thanks to Mr. Roberts, the Barrington team back home. They're doing a fantastic job, and my sponsor Johnson Workwear.
Well done, Rach.
Thank you.
Rachel Vinegar, Michael Roberts teaming up here in race number 8. Well done to the owner, Mr. Tommy Crow, and well done to Samuel Stud, who bred this 3-year-old son of Ideal World. And Rach, one more word?
I nearly forgot the most important part, my owner, Mr. Tommy Crow. It's fantastic to have another win in the silks. Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Let's not forget the owner there, Mr. Tommy Crow, and he's a big supporter of the Michael Roberts yard. And Pongola, he's won a nice race today, and he closes off proceedings here at Hollywoodbets Greyville.